Okay, so here we are. Game 5 of Stoney Creek 2017. Team Illinois U19 versus Ontario School of Hockey. Oh, I'm sorry, Ontario Hockey Academy. Clock will go 12, 12, 15. So we're in for about 45 minutes of hockey here. Here we are in the first period. We're going to go. Thomas Gawley, Mulligan, Henry, Franciscowicz and Mulligan earning the start here. Coach obviously saw something late yesterday that he liked out of those two. Here comes Henry up the ice with the puck. She gets it deep. Mulligan chasing. Mulligan manages to get out to Gawley. Gawley back to Mulligan. Mulligan chasing behind the net. Mulligan to Thomas. Thomas loses the puck. And it's going to be a breakaway for the Hockey Academy. They miss. Wide and left, high and left. They keep the puck, they've got it deep. They're rotating, they're looking for shot out front. Disrupted by Henry. Franciscowicz to Henry, Henry to Franciscowicz. Franciscowicz can't handle it, it's out to the point. Henry battling for it in the corner. Along with Mulligan. No, not Mulligan. Gawley. Shot on goal, handled nicely by Lena. Another shot on goal handled by Lena. Glove save and the whistle. Stopping play. We'll have our first in-game face-off. Calabrese, Wells. Tilka, Russell, Proctor. This guy loses the face-off, gets the steal. Proctor puts it on net, pad save by OHA, and a whistle stopping play. Tilka, Russell, Wells, Proctor. Calabrese. Proctor with the face-off. Proctor wins the face-off to Calabrese. Calabrese in the corner back for Proctor. Proctor out to Tilka. Tilka can't handle it, and it's going to be another breakaway. Russell chasing down the puck carrier. Russell takes down the puck carrier, no call. Pad save by Lena. She covers it for a whistle. Win Aguina. Schenkler, Stedman, Gawley. Icing on TI, and we'll be back to our own zone for a face-off. Gawley, Stedman, Aguina, Wynn, Schenkler. TI wins the face-off, Stedman out with it. Tries to put it around, it's intercepted, and back to the point. Point bobbles it, and it's over to Schenkler. Schenkler gets it out. Now Schenkler battling along the boards. Back to Gawley, Gawley to Stedman, Stedman to Aguina quickly and up the ice. Aguina with it deep. Schenkler on the forecheck. TI gets a change. Now you've got Thomas and Russell as your backcourt. Henry out. Thomas, Russell, Jensen, Henry, Rulli. Jensen battling. Rulli, Henry helping out. Russell to Jensen. Jensen one-on-one now. Back to Rulli. Drop pass to Rulli. It's blocked. Henry with the shot, also blocked. Thomas with the puck. Thomas in. Bouncing puck. Just barely handled by the goalie. Jensen circling. Jensen with the shot. Goes off a skate. Jensen gets her own rebound. Has another shot. Handled by the goalie. Rulli back in. Rulli with a shot blocked. And the puck comes out. Thomas on the puck carrier. Thomas stops her. Tilka gets the puck. Tilka up the ice with the puck. Looking to stick handle and go deep. Tilka with a shot deep. Stedman off the bench. Stedman pinches and comes in hard. That frees up the puck for Jensen. Jensen circling, looking for a shot. She can't center. She's out in the corner. Jensen puts the puck deep for Franciskowicz. Franciskowicz loses the puck, which is picked up by Proctor. Proctor puts it back deep, and they'll start again. Proctor now with Gawley with the puck. Gawley trying to break up the rush. Proctor on the back check. Proctor back checking nicely, frees up the puck for Gawley. Gawley's pass intercepted, but it's put out by Proctor. It's going to be out and down for icing. No icing call. Play continues. OHA trying to get organized. They misfire a pass. It goes to Gawley. Gawley to Thomas. Thomas's pass goes awry and is thrown deep by OHA. Now Gawley with the puck. Gawley gets it out. It bounces out. Almost comes to Wells. Wells fighting on the back check. Frees up the puck. Gawley with the puck. Gawley to Wynn. Gawley trying to get it to Wynn. Wynn knocked down. Wells. Wells trying to get it deep now. Wells battling. Wells and Wynn battling along the boards. Wynn frees it up. And it comes out to Calabrese. Calabrese chasing. So now we're Thomas, Gawley. Whistle stopping play, so we'll get a fresh set of players here. That's going to be called an icing and come all the way back down. Russell, Tilka, Schenkler, Henry, Aguina. Henry with the face-off. She wins it to Russell. Russell to Henry. Henry going deep with it. Henry loses it in the corner in a battle with two. Russell in to help. Out to Tilka. Tilka with the long shot. Schenkler with the rebound. Goalie finally soaks it up. Stopping play. We'll go back to the face-off. Henry, Aguina, Schenkler, Tilka, Russell. TI wins the face-off again. Russell tries to get it deep. Doesn't work. Now it's 2-on-1 against Tilka. That leads to a free shot. Lena does a nice job with a save right to the chest. She played that perfectly. Tilka moving behind the net. Tilka with the net. Tilka over to Russell. Russell gets stuffed. Over to Schenkler. Schenkler doesn't get there quite in time. OHA's got the puck. Now it's a battle in the corner. Here we come out with it. Henry. It's offsides by OHA on the intercepted pass. We'll get a fresh set of skaters. Stedman, Thomas in the backfield. Rulli, Proctor, Jensen. Rulli comes out of the face-off with the Puck loses it in the crowd of 3 OHA players, and it's back out. Stedman puts it deep, intercepted by OHA. It's back out. Ruley back in with it now. Ruley to Thomas. Thomas, nice shot. I heard it hit the post. It's smothered by the goalie for a whistle, stopping play. Stedman, Thomas, Ruley, Proctor, Jensen. Proctor with another face-off ties up the girl. It ends up with Jensen. Jensen to Thomas. Thomas's shot gets blocked, and OHA is out with it. Now they're one-on-one on Thomas. Proctor coming in on the back check. Another nice stop by Lena. Smothered and a whistle stopping play. Line change for TI. Wells wins for Siskowitz. Gawley. Russell. Hard shot from the point by OHA, who wins the face-off. Pad save for Lena. Now a real battle in the corner. Franciscowicz waiting in. She ends up with the puck. Franciscowicz moving out with the puck now. She's tripped, no call. Russell out with the puck. Russell moving up the ice aggressively, out into the corner. She tries to center it, it's intercepted. Win. Now it's 2-on-1 against Tilka. Tilka plays the puck carrier, and the shot goes awry. Lena has to make a strong left to right move. Kicks the net completely off its moorings. That brings a whistle stopping play, and we'll start again. Henry, Calabrese, Wells, Tilka, Stedman. Stedman gets the puck out of the face-off. We've been much better at the dot today. Stedman around for Wells. Wells out to Calabrese. Calabrese moving up the ice now quickly. Has it batted away. Calabrese trying to dig it out. Calabrese back into the zone. One-on-one. Over to Henry. Henry driven off the puck. Now it's another battle in the corner. OHA out with the puck. OHA to Tilka. Tilka back in. Gets it deep. Calabrese chasing. Calabrese loses the puck to OHA. They throw it off the boards, and they're back out into the neutral zone. Puck comes free to Tilka. Tilka turning, looking for help. That's Tilka to Aguina. Aguina loses her glove. Schenkler gets all tied up with a girl. They trip each other. Both of them go down and no call. OHA in. Stedman forces a bad shot. It's over the top of the goalie's head. OHA still trying to find the puck. OHA looking for the one-timer slap shot. Aguina makes a nice pass backhand to Proctor. Proctor moving up the ice. Now it gets slapped away. Aguina with the puck. Aguina puts it deep. Gawley and Thomas are the backfield now. Gawley and Thomas, Schenkler, Aguina, and Wynn. Gawley with a nice shot. It ends up with Schenkler. Schenkler's shot is blocked. Wynn puts it in. Wynn for the goal. That's 1-0 with 1:46 left in the first. Wynn with the goal. Everybody was involved in that one. Win from Schenkler. Win from Schenkler. Win from Schenkler. Thomas Gawley. Win Schenkler. No, win Ruley. Jensen. Jensen with the wins the face-off. It goes deep. Turned over to OHA, who brings it back out. Now, Ruley with the puck. Ruley over to Thomas. And a whistle when it's trapped along the boards. Win with the face-off over to, trying to get it to Ruley. Ruley doesn't get it, but OHA bobbles it. It's out to Tilka. Tilka throws it all the way through the neutral zone. Now our girls are trying to change. Henry comes off the bench with her stick upside down. She tries to handle the puck with the butt end of the stick. Manages to push it along to herself. That was a nifty play, actually. So now we're Jensen, Henry, Ruley, Tilka, Russell. Henry tracks it down. Henry over to Jensen. Jensen, an errant pass. It's going to go all the way down. It's not going to make it for icing, and we're going to get most of a line change here. OHA trying to take advantage of the line change. Can't do it. OHA girl shoots from her knees. Nothing there. Stedman manages to collect the puck and pushes up to the forwards. Tilka with the puck circling. She's up to, Mulligan. Mulligan can't handle the pass. It ends up with OHA. A long shot. Pad save for Lena in the end of the first period. First period ends 1-0 Team Illinois. Okay, so Zam has been out and on. We have fresh ice. Little Gangnam style. Both teams are ready. Second period here. So we'll have the long change. Flores back in net. We'll start with Golly Thomas. Calabrese, Wells, Henry. This guy loses the face-off. Collected by OHA. Calabrese steals it, and it's back to Henry. Henry moves it back to Thomas. We're now in our own corner, out to Wells. Wells looking for the breakout, a nice breakout to Calabrese. Calabrese with the pass over to Henry, but doesn't make it, goes back to Calabrese. Wells with a shot. Wells puts it on net, pad save. Wells trying to collect the puck. OHA is out and around. Calabrese with a good back check. Terrific back check. The girl grabs her stick and drags her down. No call. That should have been holding the stick. It wasn't. OHA looking for the slap shot here. Can't handle the pass. They put a slap shot way behind the net, over the top. No big deal. Another slap shot in low, blocked by Henry, who comes out with the puck. Henry up the ice hard. And into the corner. She's on the forecheck. OHA manages to get it out of the zone. Pad save by Lena. And Aguina out with the puck. Snapped back off Aguina's pads. It ends up deep with Tilka. Tilka looking for Russell. Schenkler finds the puck and throws it out for Aguina. It's intercepted and back in our zone. Tilka looking to collect it now while OHA gets a change. Tilka throws it out of the zone. Now they're offsides, and we'll get a chance to regroup. Russell to Proctor. Proctor to Schenkler. Schenkler to Aguina. Aguina with a shot. Stick save into the corner. Proctor collects it. Stedman manages to get the puck, tries a shot, it goes behind the net. It's over to Jensen. Jensen in the corner. Jensen to Stedman. Stedman falls down. Stedman to Aguina. Aguina falls down. Nets off the moorings. Whistle stopping play. We'll have a face-off outside the zone. I don't understand that one. Win for the face-off. Win Jensen Ruley, Thomas Stedman. Puck out of the zone, Stedman chasing it down. It ends up rolling sideways and into the net, kind of curves over into the net. Lena has to stop it before Stedman can collect it. Whistle stopping play. Gawley and Tilka on. Win, Ruley, Jensen, Gawley, Tilka. Face-off goes to Tilka. We have been so much better at the dot today. Jensen loses the puck. OHA puts it back deep. Eventually, Jensen recollects it, and here she comes. Off the boards to herself. Slammed down from behind with an elbow right to the middle of the upper back. No call. The refs are really letting them play here. Win with a shot. Goes off the goalie's pads. She bobbles it. Win can't collect it. She manages to glove it for a stoppage in play. Thomas Russell. Wells, Henry, Franciscowitz. Wells into the corner with Franciscowitz. They lose it. That leads to a slap shot by Wells. That was on net and I think gloved away. Wells comes in on a strong move on the boards, frees up the puck, breaks up the rush. OHA's back to their own zone to try again. Now it's Henry hammering somebody in the corner. OHA finally comes out with the puck. Here they are through the neutral zone. Now it's 2-on-1. They miss the shot high again. They've been over the net all day. They manage to center it. Pad save for Lena, pushes it back into the corner. Finally, Russell ends up with the puck. Russell's pass goes errant and is intercepted. OHA manages to keep it in. OHA looking to get something going here. Russell battling for the puck. Russell to... I'm not sure who. Proctor. Proctor chasing, Franciscowitz chasing. That's Thomas. Stedman now with the puck. Stedman looking for a shot from the circle. Pad save. Out to Proctor. Proctor loses it. Here comes OHA. OHA throws it deep and looks for a change. Stedman to collect the puck. They should be looking for the stretch here, but they're not. Stedman loses the puck to Tilka. Tilka back around to Stedman. Stedman's looking for Calabrese. Instead, finds Wells all alone. Wells with a nice shot, glove save. Tilka collects the puck on the rebound. Tilka trying to move it up for Calabrese, misses her. It bounces funny off the glass, comes to the OHA player who can't handle it. It ends up going back to the deep. Lena finally gets a chance to freeze it when it comes off the outside of the net. Little pushing and shoving and a whistle. 6:19 left in the second period. TI up 1-0. Aguina out. Ruley out. Ruley loses the face-off. That ends up being a long wrist shot, way wide right. Schenkler, Wynn, Aguina, Gawley, and Russell. Schenkler with the puck into the zone. She shoots. Pad save and a glove by the goalie. OHA then gets the stick way up on Schenkler near the face. She brushes it off. Wynn, Aguina, Schenkler, Russell, Gawley. Wynn loses the face off, but we steal it back. Russell with the puck. Russell trying to put it deep. Can't get it there. Here it goes the other way. Gawley to go collect it. Gawley collects the puck around to Schenkler. Schenkler can't handle the pass, but it comes out anyway. Now Aguina in a foot race for the puck. Aguina with a very aggressive move manages to drive the OHA player off. She centers it. Schenkler collects it. Schenkler to Aguina. Aguina back out in front of the net. It goes to Gawley. Gawley with a beautiful shot in, goes off the goalie's shoulder. Aguina with a shot. Gawley now. Gawley with the puck. Gawley another shot, just left. Gawley looking to play deep. Gawley gets a shot, pad save, and now it's a scrum in front of the goal. The goal's pushed off. Gawley playing very, very aggressively here. Henry, Ruley, Jensen, Tilka Thomas. Ruley wins the face-off. It ends up with Jensen. Jensen moving to the center of the ice. Jensen gets a shot. Henry gets a shot. Then Ruley puts it in. I believe that was Jensen, Henry, Ruley. Jensen, Henry, Ruley for the goal. TI 2-0 with 4:52 left in the second. Jensen, Henry, Ruley. Henry for the face-off. We're going to switch goalies, and in comes Tiana. Lena has been absolutely fabulous. In comes Tiana. Henry for the face-off with Thomas and Tilka, Jensen, and Ruley. Henry wins the face-off to Jensen. Jensen to Ruley. Ruley to Tilka. Tilka misfires. Tilka from her knees loses the puck. In it comes. Ruley into the corner hard. Collected by Henry. Henry chasing the puck. Pushing and shoving, pushing and shoving. Thomas into the fray. Thomas lands on top of the forward. Out comes Tilka with the puck. Tilka looking for Jensen on the stretch pass. It's intercepted by a millimeter. Ruley ends up creaming somebody right in front of the bench. She lays on the ice to get the whistle. Whistle stopping play. Out comes Stedman with Russell. Stedman and Russell in the backfield. Mulligan, Franciscowicz, Proctor. Proctor for the face-off. Proctor loses the face-off. It quickly gets to Franciscowicz. Franciscowicz loses it. It quickly gets to Wells. OHA manages to get it deep, and it's around to Stedman. Stedman out with it, off of an OHA stick. OHA throws it back in. Stedman to collect it. Stedman reverses and throws it around to Mulligan. Mulligan fighting in the corner. It comes out with a weak shot, easily sticked away by Tiana. Stedman tries to get it to Franciscowicz and misses. It goes off of what I think was Russell's stick out in front of the goal. That leads to an easy shot for OHA, which is handled nicely by Tiana. Tiana freezes it, and we will get a stoppage. Golly, Thomas, Wells, Wynn, Calabrese. The lines are in a blender, actually. And that's working really well for the girls. They don't know who's coming out. They're just coming out to play. Ti wins the face-off. Calabrese out with it. Calabrese to Wells. Wells manages to misdirect it, or direct it into the zone, where OHA collects it and they're out with it. Oh no! Tiana blocks it, tries to freeze it. She thought she had it frozen. The OHA girl comes in and gets it because there's no whistle. Makes another shot. Tiana makes a brilliant save. And then finally falls on it for the whistle. Still 2-0, 2:57 left to play in the second. Wynn with the face-off. Loses it. OHA with the puck. OHA behind the net. OHA now into the corner. Back behind the net. Thomas going to battle for it. Thomas collects the puck. It's off of Wells' skate. OHA manages a shot, but it's errant. Misses the net entirely. We finally push it out to the neutral zone, and OHA regroups. OHA with their entry. Thomas fighting into the corner. Thomas with a steal. Thomas's best game of the tournament, in my opinion. Calabrese miss Win. They steal it back. Golly ends up with it. They steal it back. They throw it deep. I think OHA got a change there. We get a whistle. I guess that was offsides. Russell, Tilka, Schenkler, Rulli, Henry. OHA wins the face-off. Russell takes it into the corner and reverses. Russell still having the puck. Russell takes it all the way out and through the middle of the ice. Finally loses it at the blue line. Penalty on Russell. I'm not sure how, this is going to be a double penalty. So penalty on Russell and on OHA, offsetting penalties. We'll go 5-on-5. Refs don't signal the call, but they clearly got tied up. Refs trying to settle things down a little bit. Stedman, Thomas, Henry, Schenkler, Aguina. Henry wins the face-off back to Stedman, who can't handle it. Stedman tracks it down, off the glass to Schenkler, who can't handle it. OHA puts it in, goes right by Thomas. Now the girl's going to settle down and get the puck again. Stedman can't handle the two defenders she has, but it's over to Thomas. Thomas out to Henry. Henry with speed. Henry with a head of speed, off the boards to herself and around the OHA player. Can't quite get there. The OHA player tries to clear it. Doesn't. She tries to clear again. It goes off Golly. Now they're looking for the stretch. We get a change. Tilka out. Tilka breaks that up. Lena pushes it into the corner. No, Tiana pushes it in the corner. Tilka settling things down now. Tilka behind the net, looking for a good pass. And she's out to Schenkler. Schenkler with a good entry. Followed up. She loses it, but Proctor ends up with it. Proctor fighting for it. It's in the skates now. Proctor gets it deep and goes and chases her own pass. OHA shakes Proctor with a reverse. Tilka pinching, can't quite keep it in the zone. Golly collects it. Aguina fighting for it. Aguina, playing defense, ends up with the puck. She gets it to Schenkler. Schenkler throws it out. Should have been icing. No call. And that's the end of the second. So the second ends 2-0 TI. And we'll take a break and head for the third period. Here we go with the third period. Loses the face-off. That ends up in a shot handled nicely by Tiana. The girls are brushing the snow off Tiana there. That's cute. Jensen, Golly, Wynn, Thomas, Woolley. OHA wins the face-off, cycles it for a long slap shot, easily handled, pad save by Tiana. Golly fighting for the puck. Golly manages to get it to Wynn. Wynn manages to get it to Woolley. Woolley stick handling, ends up with Wynn. Wynn throws it deep. TI is going to change. Tilka Stedman out. Tilka pinching for the puck. It ends up coming out and going all the way down. That should be icing, but the goalie touches it. Stedman collects the puck. Stedman to Henry. Henry loses the puck on the Stedman pass. OHA turns and they're back in with it. They try to pass, it's lost. Jensen touches it, can't collect it. Jensen now fighting for it along the boards, can't get it. Tilka settles it down. Tilka looking for Francis. No, Tilka looking for Stedman. Stedman to Jensen. Jensen gets caught up in somebody's stick laying on the ice. Can't handle it. Franciscowicz out with it. Franciscowicz with a head of speed now. Into 3 players, loses the puck. Mulligan back to Thomas. To Proctor. Proctor settles it down and she's in with it. She loses it in a group of 3. Franciscowicz with a steal. Proctor comes out of the wall with it. Proctor turns and she's back in. Girl tries to hammer her, ends up going down instead. Franciscowicz with the puck. Franciscowicz moving in. Franciscowicz gets knocked down. She throws it out. It's intercepted by OHA. OHA back in. Golly does a nice job of breaking up the rush. Here comes Franciscowicz on a Proctor pass. She loses the puck off her stick. Proctor into the wall, separates the girl from the puck. That results in the puck going to the shooter. Shooter shoots. I think Stedman had the angle on that, but the goalie handles it and it's around the net. Proctor battling. Proctor comes out with the puck. Proctor, a drop pass for Calabrese. Calabrese back to Tilka. Tilka still fighting for the puck. OHA steals it. Stedman drives the player off the puck in what would otherwise be called a check. Puck comes out. OHA is offsides but throws it deep. Not sure what that was. TI threw the puck all the way down. Should have been icing. It's called no icing all the way down. Now Thomas with the puck. Thomas for Wynn. Wynn puts the puck in. It comes back out to Golly. Golly trying to reorganize. Golly with the puck out of the zone. We've still got 2 girls in the box here. I don't know when they're going to let them out. Maybe those were majors. They never put them on the board, so it's impossible to tell. Golly to Thomas. Thomas back to Golly. Golly pass goes off somebody's pads. It ends up in the wall in our zone. Aguina and Wynn fighting for it. Out it comes to Schenkler. Schenkler in the neutral zone. She gets checked off the puck. No call. OHA back into the zone with it. Thomas separates the man from the puck. Schenkler moves it up to Aguina. It ends up coming back. Now Stedman with the puck. Stedman stick handling. It's up to Jensen. Jensen in. Jensen's shot. Easy shot. Pad save. Jensen follows the shot. She tries to get it to Aguina. Goes off Aguina's skates and over to the boards. Tilka now in to help along the boards. Henry trying to dig it out. Henry with the puck. Henry gets driven off. It ends up with Stedman. Stedman tries a shot. Can't get it off. It comes back out to Stedman. Stedman reorganizing, gets it to Tilka. Tilka to Stedman, off Stedman's skates. This is going to end up in a breakaway, easily handled by Tiana. So a little defensive mishandle there. Tiana makes them look good. 9:57 left in the third. TI 2, OHA 0. Jensen, Proctor, Ruley, Thomas, Golly. OHA with the face-off. Now, Ruley with a brilliant breakaway. She's interfered with from behind. No call. I can't believe that. She's brought down from behind on the breakaway. That was ridiculous. Thomas collects the puck. Thomas with the long pass ends up with Proctor. Proctor into the zone. They're 3-on-1. Proctor takes the shot, misses the outside corner. Ruley fighting for the puck. Ruley out to Thomas. Now we're off sides. Russell Stedman. Win Franciscowitz. Mulligan. We lose the face-off. It gets cycled around now. Stedman trying to chase it down. Stedman has the puck. She turns, sends it back to Mulligan. That ends up with Wynn and Mulligan along the boards. They are just getting manhandled. Wynn fighting for it from her knees. They center it. Russell breaks up the pass. The girl managed to get a nice backhand shot off. That should have been offsides, wasn't called. She gets a nice backhand shot off, past Stedman, which is handled by Tiana just beautifully. Franciscowitz into the zone, makes an aggressive move. She's also taken bounds back from behind, no call. Thomas with the shot. Everybody's out of the box now, by the way. Whatever those offsetting penalties were, they finally let them out of the box. After some bouncing around, OHA ends up with an odd man rush. One on the goalie. And that goes for a score. So now it's 2-1, 8:19 to play in the third. Not much Tiana could do with that. Wells, Calabrese, Russell, Stedman, Henry. Henry loses the face-off. It ping-pongs around a little bit. OHA ends up with it. Stedman ends up in a heap, but manages to poke it out. OHA now with a little bit more fire. That goal's gotten them going. We're finally going to go on the penalty kill here for a hook. Russell to the box on a hook. TI on the penalty kill for 2. First penalty of the game, or at least first special teams of the game. Aguina's going to take the face-off. Aguina, Thomas. Henry Schenkler. Thomas does a good job of just absolutely wrestling with the player to get a hold of the puck. That ends up over to Schenkler, and it's out. They're in the neutral zone and trying to reorganize. TI laying back, not really chasing. That ends up in a terrible entry pass, which is going to be collected by Gawley, sent to Aguina. Aguina clears, and it's down. Thomas is off. Tilka's on. Tilka, Gawley in the backfield now. Aguina and Schenkler. Aguina with an aggressive move on the puck handler. Another bad entry for OHA. Sloppy pass by Aguina goes in front. She's bailed out by Tilka. Back to Aguina and all the way down. Another line change. We've got Proctor and Jensen now. Gawley and Tilka. Gawley's been out there a long time. She's probably looking for a change. Here they come. Offsides this time, and we'll get a change. Stedman, Tilka, Jensen, Ruley. Ruley with the face-off. She loses it. OHA looking for a clean entry this time. 39 seconds left on the power play. OHA finally with a clean entry. But a mishandle, and it's back out. Ruley with the puck. Here comes Ruley on the breakaway. Ruley stick handling it. Defended nicely. She can't get a square shot off. It goes into the belly button of the goalie for a whistle. 24 seconds left on the power play. Tilka, Stedman. Ruley, Jensen. Ruley with the face-off. I don't know if she won that or not. It's finally collected by OHA, who's out. Stedman manages to tip it off the stick handler's stick, and she just freezes it along the board. 5 seconds left on the power play. OHA girl just kicking it as hard as she can, trying to get it out. 5 seconds left on the power play. Mulligan, Franciscowicz out. Thomas, Gawley. They center. I don't know if that was a center or a shot. It went off of Tiana's pads and laid there for a minute. Tiana dropped on it for the whistle. That is the end of the power play. Good kill by TI. Wynn loses the face-off. OHA puts it deep. Gawley into the corner to collect it, then Wynn. Wynn loses it. There's a shot. Thomas blocks the shot with her stick. Now OHA trying to collect it again. Mulligan tries to tip it out along the glass. Can't do it. It's back in. Thomas with the puck. Thomas to Wynn. Wynn to Franciscowicz. Franciscowicz trying to move up. Can't get there. We get trapped in the neutral zone. It's back into our zone. Tilka collects the puck. Tilka moving up aggressively. Tilka pushes the player away. Oh! Mulligan just hammered the girl in the middle of the ice. I don't think it was intentional, but that was like an NHL check. No call. Now elbows are flying. This is getting rough. Franciscowicz chasing the puck carrier. OHA with the long stretch pass. Tilka's there. Tilka drives the girl off the puck. It's under Tilka's skate. Now it's out. They're going to have a shot from the center. Handled nicely by Tiana. Stedman into the boards to get the puck. Stedman holding it there. Stedman around for Calabrese, who didn't see it coming. Stedman off the glass and out. It's now offsides. We push it out. Henry chasing on the forecheck. Stedman collects the puck. Pushes it to Wells. Wells battling along the boards. Finally, we're out in the neutral zone. Schenkler with the puck around behind, tries to center. I'm sorry, that's Russell. Golly collects the puck in the neutral zone. Golly back in. Golly with a full head of steam. Golly gets a shot off the goalie's toe. Now out to Schenkler. Schenkler going to push it deep. Proctor on the forecheck. Proctor still on the forecheck. Thomas keeps it in. Aguina keeps it in. OHA ties it up along the boards. Whistle stopping play. Faceoff will be outside the zone. No, faceoff will be inside the zone. So we get an offensive zone faceoff for Proctor. Thomas, Stedman, Aguina, Schenkler, Proctor. Proctor loses the faceoff. It goes behind the net. Collected by Aguina out to Stedman. Stedman looking for that half slapper. Blocked on the way in. Now it's 3-on-2. Puck ends up with Stedman. Stedman can't handle it. Puck goes over the net, ends up in front. OHA almost got a nice shot there. Not quite. Another shot on Tiana. Tiana handles it and it's out. Now they throw it back in deep and try to reorganize. Stedman to Wynn. Wynn to Aguina. Aguina loses it. Aguina chasing. Aguina with some nice stick play. Manages to get it away from her. Passes up to Thomas's man. There's a shot. Shot stopped by Tiana. Rebound is tapped back to her. By one of our players. Wynn tries to change, can't get off the ice. Ruley with the faceoff. Ruley to herself. Back to Russell. Russell clears it out. It doesn't go all the way for icing. So now we're in the offensive zone. Jensen fighting for it. Jensen around for Ruley. Ruley back to Jensen. Jensen pulls it out in front, looking for a shot. No shot. Henry gets a bobbling puck, sends it back into the corner. It goes around. Now it's with Russell. Russell with the long shot, just misses. Jensen. Jensen to Ruley. It's off the official's skate. We had him trapped in the zone there, folks. Tiana with another nice save. They knock the stick out of Tilka's hand, no whistle. 38 seconds left in the third period. TI 2, OHA 1. 38 seconds to kill here. Empty net on the other side. Proctor with the faceoff. Proctor loses the faceoff. It goes out to the point. Stedman ends up in an absolute heap, just destroyed in front of the net. She gets up with snow all over. TI now just chasing the puck. 6-on-5, she's trying to do something here to get it out of the zone. Whistle. 16.9 seconds left on the clock. Henry for the last face-off here. Henry wins the face-off. TI clears it all the way out and down. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the game. A 2-1 winner for TI here in the consolation game at Stoney Creek. That's all from Stoney Creek, boys. See you back in Chicago.